Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Preparing for Purpose podcast. Today, I want to talk about something I hear quite a lot, and it's something that I myself used to experience. And sometimes I do question where I am at a certain point, but then I still know and understand what God has called me to do. Now, there are so many women who I hear saying they just don't know what they're supposed to be doing. I've met women who are in positions such as lawyers, doctors, and the one thing that I have come to hear quite often of late is I may have this amazing career, but I'm not fulfilled. I don't feel like I am living in what God has called me to do. I don't feel excited to go to work. I don't feel like I'm utilizing my skills where I'm supposed to be using them. It's just not for me. But then it becomes a cycle because a lot of people don't stop to actually question why are they feeling like that, firstly. And secondly, they don't get to explore what it is that they're really supposed to be doing. And because we live in a world where people are continuously chasing money, and that tends to put us in a place of pressure, and also we don't take the time to figure out what it is that we actually want. And I remember at some point I was like that. My life was, had a good job, everything was fine. But there's one thing that I knew I just wasn't fulfilled. I just wasn't satisfied with just getting up, going to work every day, Monday to Friday, living for the weekend, or rather working for the weekend. And that just wasn't life for me. And remember I sat down one day and I just said to God, what is it that you want me to do? Because this here is not working out. It's not giving me joy. And it took a point where God led me to quit my job during COVID. And from that point, I'm telling you, in the beginning, things went downhill. But God just took me in a way where I just didn't expect. I didn't expect to be doing what I'm doing today, sharing my message, working in communities with amazing people, just being able to interact with people whom, had I stayed at my corporate job or whatever it is I was doing throughout the years, I would never have gotten to experience life the way I experience it today. I'm someone who I want to be out there. I want to be in the fields. I want to be helping people. I want to be getting to know people, working directly with them, being outdoors in nature. And that is what I get to do today because I've set up my life in a way where I'm living on my own terms that were directed by God. And it was about trusting in the abilities and the gifts that God has given me to put out there so that I can be in the position that I am in. And when you get to this point, it's never about the money. It's about what it brings you. So when it comes to what am I supposed to be doing at this point, ask yourself, one question: is what you're doing making you feel fulfilled? Does it light you up when you do it? Do you have joy when you're doing it? Do you look forward to doing it? That is the thing that you need to ask yourself. Because you can have little and do more of what makes you happy. I'm going to leave you with that. If you're going through a space of feeling like you don't know whether where you are right now is where God wants you to be, seek Him, ask Him, but also trust yourself. Trust that what you're feeling is real, and trust that what you're thinking is real. Because when something feels right, you will definitely know. Have a great day.